Good morning. Welcome back to the second segment of the Breakfast Club. As you know, Toledo Public Schools will be opening up in the fall. Start school. Looks like we're going to be on an AB schedule where students will have classroom education along with virtual education. Our department will be called on to transport those students. There'll be more details in the upcoming Breakfast Club sessions. Today we're going to concentrate on PPEs. You are all using masks to go to the grocery store and probably using gloves as well. PPE will be a part of the new normal for our department. PPE is for you to protect yourself from others. PPE is also used to protect your colleagues from you in case you may have the virus and not know it. This session will provide an overview of the things TPS is planning to do with regards to PPE to protect you and keep you and your coworkers safe during this pandemic. This slide should look familiar. You saw it in Breakfast Club Session 1. Now we're on Pillar 2, Personal Protection Equipment. Masks will be used at the bus garage. Face shields will be used on the bus only when loading and unloading students. Students will likely be using masks in some fashion in the school district, but that decision has not been made. As soon as that decision's made, then we'll notify everyone on the student mask policy. And upgraded PPE will be used for our bus aides handling special needs children where necessary. What is personal protective equipment, commonly referred to as PPE? This equipment is worn to minimize exposure to hazards that can cause workplace infections and illnesses. These infections and illnesses may result from contact with people, surfaces, and equipment. Personal protective equipment for COVID-19 may include items such as face masks, face shields, gloves, safety glasses, plexiglass barriers, and coveralls. PPE can be applied at an individual level, for example, masks, shields, and gloves. At a group level, all staff handling special needs students having the same type of PPE, and at an operational level where we use plexiglass barriers at counters and desks. TPS will be doing all of these things throughout the school district. Use of PPE by staff. Masks will be required by all staff when social distancing is not possible in the hallways, restrooms, parking lots, and in the shop. Gloves will be required in higher risk activities such as handling special needs students, cleaning, and handling disinfecting materials. Face shields will be used by drivers during boarding and unboarding, and possibly by aides when necessary. Plexiglass barriers will be installed at desks and counters, and hand sanitizer will be available throughout the building. We will help you protect yourself. The decision on student PPE has not been made as of today. We will keep everyone in contact with whatever decision the school district makes on student PPE usage. So stay tuned for your Breakfast Club segments in the upcoming weeks. Using PPE is part of the new normal. Doing it protects both you and our colleagues. It is part of our comprehensive plan to have you back safely. Sports players are using PPE. You use it every day when you go into the stores. And now you're going to be required to use PPE here at work and on the bus. The office and the shop will have slightly different PPE standards, but all employees are required to wear a mask whenever they cannot social distance. Students at this time do not know if they're going to be required to wear a mask. We will let you know on that one. That's a biggie. And every week we will be sharing more details to our transportation COVID-19 safety strategy. I just want to say your safety during this pandemic is my utmost priority. A lot of things you're not going to agree with, but remember, the health and safety of everyone at the department is my responsibility, and I take that very seriously. So stay tuned for our upcoming Breakfast Club sessions. Thank you. I miss you, and we'll be seeing each other soon.